Alrighty, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins, and we're doing the battle of Baima and Yanjin. So I think this is where Yuan Shao tries to come south and gets defeated by Cao Cao, level 38. We are probably a little high level. That Luru mission, rescuing Luru, that was probably one of my favorite missions.
You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Lose already?
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yanjin.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yanliang's side.
Only I can have these.
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Should I go and help Cao Cao?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
The way Cao Cao's renowned makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded.
The enemy officer
Our task
has been
is
defeated.
to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao
This
Cao.
territory is ours. Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory.
We're just going to charge right into these massive enemies.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
Guan Yu! Think you were stupid? The enemy officer seems to have been defeated.
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Kill this man.
Another victim has fallen before me. Bear witness to my past lands belongs to me.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. And someone cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. This starts the advance.
Here's the resistance is futile. Quicker.
Victory is sweet.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Let's start the advance.
Damn it, that better not have...
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking
Who is
his
this
life.
guy?
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. There's not a strategist alive that can affect me in battle. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's Baima, the guy I thought was dead, right?
can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's Cao Cao? Yeah, let's go to Cao Cao.
Let's go.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Great peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Could it be? No, that's not possible.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. See you. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
Get out of here.
Bring glory to our forces.
Okay, so our history is so interesting then.
Let's end this.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue to perform
has been
this
defeated.
manner.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes, you must be.
Lilia won, or something they call me. We've got to go help H, it's the only one that's losing. We've actually got a team that's like kind of keeping together now, which is kind of nice. Zhang Zhao's the only guy losing? What's wrong with
Start the
Zhang?
advance.
Let's do a moss attack on this guy.
Take this.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I can't hold them much longer. We need a way
The
through.
enemy officer
We're
has
about
been
to
defeated.
lose. There must be something I can do.
There is not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
I should have opened my mouth. I said, oh, we were winning everything, and then I look, and then everybody's losing.
This land has fallen in the name of my lord. Let's start the advance.
Concentrate.
This.
Looking rough. And open.
Wasn't Cao Cao just
losses. I must withdraw.
I'm starting to get fatigued. This rate.
Gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power. And open it.
I don't know how much more I can take.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
The time is right. We should attack now.
I don't believe in overexerting oneself. Good luck out there.
God, you guys suck. You're not even. Get off this horse. Man, they fucking suck, dude. So bad.
That was an impressive
The
effort.
enemy officer.
I enjoy
been
just
defeated.
watching you out there.
You're not even fighting anybody remotely difficult. Why are you guys losing? It's crazy, dude. Like, we've got named guys fighting unnamed guys, and unnamed guys are dominating. Smooth.
Bring him down. And open it. Concentrate. Looking rough.
Mid-defeat.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The time is right.
Is this as far as my path is to take me? What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
Look at them all getting beaten by Cao Cao's whelps. Show everyone how it's done.
Thanks for coming. I owe you one. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment. We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I cannot.
Just stop dying.
afford to fall here.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
You appear when you're most needed.
The enemy officer of talent has been defeated.
Afraid I've got no choice but to fall back. I need to fall back.
Who the fuck is... Oh my god, that was awful.
Gotta be quicker than this.
What are we doing? Stop.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
I know he
It's about time, is it not? Begin preparations. Everyone. You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
The enemy officer
There's no
virtue in dying defeat so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Walk on to the guy I'm fighting.
Shall we? We'll accept this one.
Do it. Do the ability, please.
Need to try harder than that! Send me here to see you! Looking rough.
Victory is sweet.
I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Oh my god. Stop.
Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. I see you. Bear witness to my power.
You are half bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it.
The enemy officer
Why did it
has been defeated.
like this?
Whoa. We end this here. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
God, somebody just attack this. It's just riding through our, it's just riding through our lines. Why is it so difficult for you guys to do something? Holy fuck. The AI is, I'm not a fan of the AI. I'm not a fan of just how, like, easily my team just drop dead. This is my one complaint. I got a couple of complaints with the game.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
But I constantly have to run around because
I'm counting on you.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? No, you do not lack for skill, it seems. But this
God
battle
damn it.
has only just begun. Oh, I see you.
stop.
Bear witness to my power.
Oh my, what? Just die. Can't believe I keep getting hit. I just want to do those without getting hit.
This.
The enemy officer
Oh, that was
defeated.
victory. Cool.
I have been bested. How can this be?
Zhang Zhao was fighting him for basically since I rescued him in the last fight.
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Yuan Shao, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops. But the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guan Yu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Oh, is this... Yeah. This weird kid who's in my dreams all the time.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me. You've forgotten who I am.
I don't like you.
You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape.
God, I wish
your
this guy would
fate,
shut the fuck up.
as you submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them. Just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace?
I don't know, bro.
If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember.
We know she's dead. I picked that up like...
Are you crying?
well, yeah, admittedly, there was a cutscene of her dead. Like, I completely forgot about that. You can just pick it up for the fact that nobody's ever, like, she's there talking to us and no one ever saw her.
Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Ziluan. Down your own path.
Cool, can we stop all this guardian of peace bullshit then? This changes legitimately nothing.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to... Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struck.
This guy's a fucking loser. Oh my god. The Han are a bunch of corrupt, like, they're all corrupt. What are we talking about?
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion.
Yeah, we figured.
Ziluan.
That was obvious. That was super obvious.
I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
Okay.
Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me.
Okay, man.
The
Do
key
do
to
whatever.
unlocking
dude.
your
This
past
is boring.
is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Who cares? This is not the point of Dynasty Warriors, bro. She's not real.
So
Fuck.
you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village. And were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory.
Yep.
A mirage from your past, born of your deep
I saw this 20
pain.
hours ago.
I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me.
Thank God.
You do not need me any, because now you remember the dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life feeling guilty for our deaths. Only cheapens our resolve. So please,
I don't,
do not
man.
blame
I
me.
don't.
From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your... Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices.
No.
Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Cool.
And
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Give me a cool skill and go away. Like, this was obvious that... I'm surprised that the grey hair guy's alive. To be honest, I wished he was dead as well. The least time we have to do this, the better. I
Good.
just do not enjoy it.
It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured.
Cool.
Yes. There is nothing more to
Cool,
be done.
go away then. Cool. Go.
Well,
Get.
I haven't really decided just yet.
Go. Get.
I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time.
Go
As
do
for
that.
you, Ziluan, you will be...
Yep.
Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish.
Yep. Cool. Can we go? Can we skip this shit? But I still need... I'll miss you. I won't. Just go. Go away.
My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're
The
not
dialogue
the
choices,
old you
all
would
of them
have
are the
never said
same
such a
fucking thing.
Back then you were a wild
Don't
warrior,
add dialogue choices
hurling
into your
yourself
game if it's not going to
yes,
change anything. It's
despite
fucking
my teeth.
stupid.
Our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while
I want you to
longer yet.
go. I don't want
After
you.
all,
I don't, like,
what
I
better
want...
place to fulfill my duty?
The least time I have talking to you,
well,
the better.
I call it a duty,
This
but it's a
whole
humble matter
storyline
compared
is
to the
fucking
exploits of
awful.
someone like your... I learned medicine from my father, and
I
he
don't
from his
care.
father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down
Every
the ideal of
conversation I've
healing
had
the
with this
sick and
dude,
aiding the wounded.
it's my father,
Now that I'm of a certain age,
my father.
it's
I
my
don't
duty
gi-
to pass
You're
that
not even,
ideal
like, who
on
the
to
fuck
someone
are
else.
you? I don't give a shit.
Just as Chuha, which is a
She
roundabout
didn't
way of
pass
asking.
shit on.
Would you let me travel with you a little while longer? What is
Oh
there
my
to
God,
understand?
I fucking hate this fucking...
Let
fuck.
me accompany you on your
No,
adventures,
no,
just
I
as
was,
I have
I
been.
was trying to say no.
I shall
don't
continue
want
to
you.
be at your service and
I
provide what
don't
help I can.
No, go away. With this stuff, this
What
is what I
should we
want,
do,
dude.
Lord
This
Cao
is what I
Cao?
want.
Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guan Yu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt, and there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat.
This
Let us endure for a while longer.
It's so much better when they're
Our
like
chance
talking
will come
about
to us
like
in
interesting
time.
stuff that's not. I'm thoroughly of the opinion that anything to do with like my character, like our character, is just the worst.
Brother.
Like I do not care.
They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right.
Then we have to
Agreed.
go.
But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you?
Yep. God, if that fucking loser
Then let us
grey-haired
return
dude
together.
pops up, I'm gonna kill him
Back to
straight
my
away.
brother's side.
Right, well, we're gonna leave it there, and we'll do the one next. We'll do this Guan Yu fight next episode. Hopefully, a lot of this Guardian of Peace stuff is done. Sorry for getting annoyed, but it's just I just don't think it's very interesting. And it's not like
Even
any
with
of
such
this
an eminent
wasn't
family,
like
Yuan
completely
Shao
obvious.
stands
I
out
don't
as
know how
truly
anybody
scars
would
left by the
not
babies.
think that those people are dead and they were figments of his imagination. And the key for saying like that is, whenever nobody interacts with characters, they're generally not real. Like if you're the only character who interacts with them, they're not real. And
I
like
heard
that was
something's about to
very
happen in
obvious when we
Guan Yu.
rescued Cao
I do
Cao
not like the sound
from
of that.
Dongzong, where like we're standing there speaking in the forest and nobody is thinking, nobody's acknowledging that she was there. So it was quite silly. Anyway, I've been the Baima. This has been Dynasty Warriors. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.